Hey, you cool cats and kittens. I'm about to go to bed. Well, I promised my honey I would try to fill out this application that we got a bet going on. Oh, we got a bet, $30. It's $30. Okay. Well, I got to win this bet or whatever. So I got to fill out this job application for, I ain't going to say what it's for, but just because I'm trying to show my honey something. So anyway, I just wanted a conclusion to the night that day 36 is done. I'm going back tomorrow because I told you guys I'm going to be doing 4 days a week, and I have been consistent with my check marks, as you can see. Can you see? So I got these check marks, these long slashes are for days I'm not supposed to take the this stuff right here I told you guys about. But yeah, I've been consistent on this stuff too. And these, where is it? Where am I at? And these calories, it's not accurate. I haven't been taking exact, these are like estimates or whatever, because I don't like to. It's good enough that I'm marking this stuff down, okay? And I know, I don't know. Either way, I forgot. I wanted to come on here and tell you guys something. But I actually, as soon as I pressed the record, I forgot. That happens. Does that happen to y'all? I'm sure it happens to some of y'all. So, yeah, today was a success. I did an extra round or whatever, and I got I'm pretty tired. I'm tired. And I gotta go to work tomorrow. We don't know. And it's crazy because I had a rough day at work. If you watch my other video, then you will know that, the man that my client's husband made me cry today. And, you know, and, I mean, not every day is perfect, and not every, situation is perfect, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna quit, but I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to call my honey and be like, I want to quit, but he had to sleep, so I didn't want to interrupt whatever he was doing, but 9 times out of 10 he was resting. But yeah, anyway, we got a $30 bet because where I live is, it's not easy to get jobs out here, and anybody who lives out here knows that. And most people have to work down the hill just to get a job. And even then it can be difficult. I don't know. I know for up here it's hard. But anyways, it's been known to be difficult and timely. But I mean, even the place where I have an interview on the 23rd, the last time I had an interview with them was like in September or October, early October or something. That's like a lot of months, and I'm only on the second interview, and it's January. So that, imagine if you see what I'm talking about? That's a lot of months to not have any. That's a lot of months to not have any employment, you know. So anyway, so we made a bet because he works for a certain company, and was like, I guarantee you that you can get hired on with this job. And I said, you must not know about out here. You must not know about IE. No, I'm playing. Oh, you must not know about it. I said, and he don't like to bet often, but I said, let's bet $30. $30. So that means if I don't get hired on, he owe me $30. And if I do get called back for a job, an interview, I owe him $30. So he better pay up. That part, that's so funny, because I was just thinking like, shoot. I was just thinking like, you know what? I just want to tell him that, you know, show him a little proof that I did it or whatever. And he's like, when you actually got to submit the application. I'm like, boy, you go gonna get your proof. Trust and believe me. I'm gonna send you your proof. But dang, there was something I wanted to tell you. I know I was gonna do a story time about how I was a terrible friend, but that thing gonna take too long, and I don't want to take that long right now because I gotta put in this job application and screenshot the proof. And just so you guys know too, I've made videos about this. My eyes look like they have like dark circles, and it's just the way my eyes set and the lighting in here. But it's whatever. Anybody who knows me in real life, they know I'm cute for real. So whatever. What you wanna see? We fixed it. Well. Anyway, blah 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 blah. That's better. Well, dang. I keep forgetting what the heck I was gonna tell y'all. Cause I was like, oh, I'll make a video about this, but I forgot. Excuse me. I thought I had to, what do I think I have to do? Damn, I must be tired. Well, I am tired, but it was just a long day. That's what I was saying. Because when I woke up this morning, I am an emotional net, right? I'm like a net. And so I get like, I'm strong, but I'm a very sensitive woman, right? And I'm very observant about things. But, you know, I'm an airhead too at the same time. Anyways, but this morning when I woke up, it was kind of like, I was just like, I don't want to go today. I'm sure other people have those moments a lot when it comes to going to work. But I was like, I don't want to go today. And I was like, what? It's probably not going to be a good day. I mean, it's always a good day when you know, like I always say, like, I'm doing good even when I'm doing bad for real. But, when I walked in there, he was just like, is everything going good? And as soon as and then he's like, what kind of day has it been for you? Whatever. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. And so, he was just like, and after he said that, I thought to myself, he's like, I'm about to make it worse. And he made me, he didn't make me a liar. And, you know, but it was just, it's too much to explain, and I don't want to get to bashing, the situation for real, and I don't want to get to bashing him, but when I tell you it was rough, this is the truth. That's why we had talked some time ago when it was a similar day like this, and I was telling him, like, he was just like, if this is something you're going to be doing for a long time, I'm like, yeah, I can do it. It just depends on when you're doing, it's like service workers. Like, just because we're here serving you does not mean you get to treat us like any old thing. We're human beings with feelings, and even more so, like, dang, you see I'm here to wash your feet. Why are you kicking water at my face type stuff, you know? If or why are you being rude to me? I'm already servicing you. I'm already serving you. Why are you being like this? So it's challenging. But I told him, excuse me, I'm sorry. I told him, then I was just like, no, that's why I want to be a boxer, because if people have the energy, like, of wanting to punch me in the face, I'm just going to put myself in the space where we can both punch each other in the face. How about it? You know? And stop dealing with all these people who are up and down and wishy-washy and whoop-de-whoop. I just be like, if you're going to be in my life, I, like, not on purpose, but on purpose, I'd be, like, real checking you. Like, not on purpose, just that's how life kind of happens. It's like, because I want solid people in my life, you know? And some people play too many games, and I'm not somebody who's going to play with nobody at all. I don't play with nobody. Like, I actually had a friend of mine who I had known for a long time, and she got mad at me. Well, this is why I believe she got mad at me, because she started acting funny. And so she got mad at me because one day she's like, girl, I just think you're better than me. And I was just like, okay, like, I'm like, that's weird. I think that she might have wanted me to be like, girl, I'm not better than you. And I think she wanted me to do that because after that, after she said that, it got weird. And I was just like, oh my God. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's just an assumption. So that don't have to be nowhere near the truth. She could just be like, girl, I don't vibe with you. I don't know. But I'm not the type to really like, I don't know. Like some stuff is like confusing to me, like when it comes to like friendships too, because some people be like, I'm walking off a cliff and you're my friend, not telling me to not walk off the cliff. Like, what? Girl, you grown. Walk off the cliff if you want, or don't. I don't know. What is going to make you happy? Like, what is good for your life? Now, when it comes to like more serious things, like, she had told me that she was going to do some day drinking and she got, some kids and she was walking down the street drunk. So, of course, I told her, well, I was just like, I forgot what the conversation was, but at some point I had told her, like, you really concern me, like, because, CPS is real and it caused a lot of trauma for people and for children and parents. And just be careful, And so I was just like, I just had to tell you because, but at the same time, it's like some stuff is like, come on now. You gonna get mad at me. And now I'm not a good friend because I'm not telling you some shit you already know. But I don't know. It'd be confusing. Let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. This TV's on right here. My son, this is the 5th TV my son broke. I don't want to flip the camera, but because it's a little messy over there. And anyway, that's why I keep looking up over there. But, and I'm looking around anyway because I'll be thinking. But, I don't know. Stuff be weird to me. I don't understand people sometimes. And today was one of them days where I was like, oh, I could just leave right now. I'm just leave right now. And then he was like, yeah, they was trying to convince me not to stay. And when he was at the hospital, they was convincing me not to bring my wife home. And I ain't going to, he was like, he had said something like crying and being a little baby. Like, you think I'm going to be a baby? I'm a man. And something he was saying, I was just like, hey, look, whatever. I'm not going to, because after a while, ain't nobody going to keep going back and forth with me. And I ain't going to keep going back and forth with nobody else. And the only person I might go back and forth with is my man a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not. But I don't really like to go back and forth with people. After a couple times, I'll be like, I'm trying to convince you that I'm right or whatever my view is. And you know what? You're right. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Because what's after this? Yelling and punching each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna argue you down to the bone. I'm finna leave at this certain time and go back to my business for real. I'm not finna do this with you or anybody else. But people be having me flabbergasted. That's why I'm like, I'll be like, low key, I'd come and stay out the way for real. And anyway, it was rough, though. Oh, sorry. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow and do it again. And then after tomorrow, I get off an hour earlier tomorrow. And, we'll see how it goes. I don't even want to talk about it. And, cause there's no point to really talk about it. I know he was trying to ask me like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. I said a couple things. You didn't hear me, and I'm not gonna, it is what it is. Cause if you've been this way for 60 something years, me coming in here for 2.5 seconds, I'm not finna convince you or nothing. And I don't even, what I want to do that for? That's how you want to be? That's fine. God gonna get me up out of here. If I don't need to be here, God gonna get me right up out of here. Trust and believe me. Or keep me there to make me be committed regardless, because there's a lot of people who got jobs and they truly can't leave their job until they can't leave their job because of their life situation, or they can't leave their job because they don't want to go through trying to find another one. Like, so I gotta be a big girl when it comes to this situation. I'm gonna see what happens next with this interview I got on the 23rd. So I make a little bit less money. I think it's like almost $2 less an hour, and I might have to drive my own car, but it is a legit job. And even look, I put in, look, when it's the 31st, we got to put in, submit the timesheet, and then it gets approved. Well, tell me why I submitted the timesheet one day after the day it was supposed to be submitted, and it took 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks to get paid. I was like, good thing I already have my rent money and rent paid and all these bills paid. Because if this was the only thing I was depending on, what the heck would I do? And I'm just like, what would people, you figure it out, but I'm just like, you get late fees and that's crazy to me. It's almost time to submit the next timesheet. It's going to take another 2 weeks for that one too. That's out of control. That's why I was just like, that part, I missed having a regular, well, this is a regular job, but I missed, a clock-in kind of job, because it's like, when you get paid on the 14th and the 29th type stuff, or whatever days you get paid, they don't change. And when your check's supposed to be there on Friday, your check is 9.9 times out of 10, it's going to be there on Friday. People won't be having to wait 2 more weeks to get paid. Like, that's crazy. Like, that stuff had me wanting to fight the air. Like, I was over here trying to punch the air, like, waiting for that check. It didn't even come till today. And that was December 31st. Anyway, that was the most thing that irritated me, for real. Well, what happened today has been going on with this client's husband, but I just been like, okay. But today when I can't, because I think when I'm so upset about something, obviously, yeah, my feelings are hurt for whatever reason. But I think because it's to a point where it's like, I can't kick your ass because you're an idiot. So then it just makes me like get frustrated and cry, because it's like, also like with this situation today, it's like, because I'm like trapped. I'm almost trapped because, I gotta make money, take care of my situations, and I wanted a job. And then at the same time, it's like every job that I get, the next one, I'm thankful for the next one. Like when I was working as the loss prevention, and it seems like really sketchy with like, oh my gosh, this is quite dangerous. Like paying attention to the energy of some of the people that come in there with sheer hate. It seemed like sheer hate for me, or I don't know. Well, anyway, I would tell you guys a story, but it really ain't worth the story time. And then, so when I met the last client, Cookie, she was an evil woman. But she gave me some jewels that I needed to know for the future. So then when this client called me, y'all seen that I was like, oh, guys, like, I'm thankful. And even it's like, I'm still thankful. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, why can't we as all people just not have to deal with no F stuff? Fuck shit. Like, what the hell? I'd be like, what is wrong with people? Like, I'm not a big fan of like, well, anyway, I'm not even going to say the person's name because I just don't agree with how she is. But this person was saying like, it's just, I'm interested and fascinated by how warped your mind is. And there's quite a few people with a warped mind. Like even some people's views on like meat and like just, it's like that. Like some people have so much care for their dogs and stuff, but then don't give a damn about murdering cows and pigs as if they don't hurt too. But anyway, I'm not going to go into all that because I know at the end of the day, a lot of people, right now is not the time for me to talk that would change anybody's views. But all I know is that my views are definitely changed. I can't eat no meat because I can't support the mass murder of it all. And for my body, like right now, I bought meat. There's meat for my family, but right now, anyway, I got a plan when it comes to that. Yeah. Anyway, before I yawn again, I'm gonna get up here. So today's day 36. I'm going again tomorrow. Unless I don't make it through the night and the day tomorrow. But Yeah, and it was a success as far as I'm concerned. I had success as far as what I ate or didn't eat. I pretty much controlled my urge to, excuse me, I controlled my urge to eat bad things. I had a little bit of juice, but I only basically had, I said, salad, a little bit of fries. I didn't even feel like, I didn't finish the rest of the salad. I gave it to my son. And then I had some almonds, some honey roasted almonds. They're so good to me. And some pistachios that almost got stolen at the store the other day. Anyway, if you haven't watched my short, I was just saying today on my short, like, I can't even believe that I conquered that demon of cigarette smoking. And I really can't even believe it, because when I was going back and forth, when it got to the time where I was trying to change it, I would be so disappointed and keep going back to the store to get new packs of cigarettes. And I was trying to not go into this store because I done told this one I'm quitting, so I go to the next store. And then I burnt out all the stores in my own mind, because they would still sell them to me. I can go get fucking 20 packs right now if I wanted to. But to know that a cigarette will never again touch my fingers or lips, I'm really like, wow, you did it, girl. But it's not just up to me, like, it's not just because of me, like, you know what I mean? I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like God led me to go boxing. And if it wasn't for boxing, it wasn't for me going boxing and knowing that I need to breathe well, I would still be smoking. And I was trying to quit anyways, but I would have been like, oh, there wouldn't have been nothing important enough to make me quit, for real. And, I'm just, like, so thankful I'm not, like, have to, like, whenever I would smoke a cigarette, like, I would just drive around town and smoke, like, it was just, and then I would just, like, throw the packs in the desert, and then I would, like, make myself drive, like, way away from my apartments, just to, like, pick up the pack on the floor, on the ground outside in the dirt, and, like, grab another cigarette and drive and smoke, or sit and smoke, but don't get me wrong, for the times I smoked, I was still thankful for them cigarettes too, because I was feeling some type of way at the time. And as you guys know, I don't really have any family. Basically, I don't have anybody, so, cigarettes was my friend. It's like, excuse me, gosh. Just like, like, people talk crap about, like, oh my God, YouTube is so bad. Oh my God, social media is so bad. Like, people look at the bad side of it, but there is a really good side of social media, for sure. It teaches us a lot of things that we didn't already know. Social media is like the new encyclopedia, for real. And, they teach us things, but one thing, especially after my fiance was murdered, and he was just like, other than my children, he's like, he's like my number one person in life, And once he was murdered, it was like, and I was going and I was grieving, and after, sometime after the funeral, when I was okay, when I was starting to try to put the pieces back together again, like, watching people's live videos and stuff like that, it made me feel a little less alone. So I'll be thankful, for real, for people who decide to get on here and talk for real and show me their lives and stuff for that time, because I don't want to be in my head no more, because there's only pain in there. I was in so much pain that, like, I don't know if anybody's ever experienced it, but I was in so much pain, it would hurt to have my eyes open. Like, I used to, like, oh, I don't even want to see my world right now, because I'm so sad. It just felt like nothing was good, But anyway, I don't want to get to crying, so I'm going to get on off of here. Whoever is watching this or going to watch this, thank you for watching. And I hope you love me. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to do the hand thing. Maybe I'll do something like this. Boop. Like that. I don't know. I don't know how to do this, guys. It's whatever. So I'm surprised on how I'm tripping out, because my face looks really, like, Maybe because I'm like losing weight or whatever, but my face looks really big right now, and I don't like that. So I really want to get off of here. And I have zero makeup on today. And I mean, usually I don't have much makeup on, but I at least have some mascara on. I ain't making my cheeks look so big, for real. Anyways, I don't care. I do care. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys are finding your happiness too. And I hope you find your happiness and get to keep your happiness. For real, for real. Alright. I'll be making another video tomorrow because oh, I hope I haven't been covering the mic with my hand the whole time. Forgive me, I'm new to this. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. And when I go boxing, and I'll probably only upload, I don't know, maybe one video for, I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Anyway, I hope y'all love me. And like I said, I hope you find your happiness and get to keep it for real. Till all your days are over. For real, for real. Alright, bye.